I wonder if you have already discovered the absolute delight that are the books by Antoine Laurain. He writes beautifully, the translations are wonderful, they're all published by Gallic Books, and he brings a bit of joie de vivre to his readers and lots of Parisian flair. So there's Vintage 1954, where a group of people drink a bottle of wine, red wine of course, and it takes them back in time. Then there is A President's Hat, where Daniel is feasting on wonderful seafood in a brasserie, and who happens to sit next to him but President François Mitterrand. And he gets on with his food and his associates, and when he leaves behind his hat, and Daniel eyes it up, but he knows to pick it up is stealing. Anyway, it comes into his possession, and this is the story of the hat and Daniel. And finally, there is The Red Notebook. The Red Notebook is a lovely story, also set in Paris, which is Laurent, who is a bookseller, and he is going about his everyday business. He's out and about, and on a rubbish bin he sees a mauve handbag. He picks it up because he suspects that it has been stolen and just dumped, and we know as a reader that it has, and we know that the owner is Laure. And he takes it to the police station, and at the police station they're far too busy dealing with very important matters to really register a handbag that's been stolen. So he takes it home, and it sits there, and he knows that kind of looking in somebody else's handbag when he doesn't have permission is quite a big thing, and it's a woman's handbag, and there are clearly items of personal value and interest in there. Anyway, he gets over the stumbling block and he opens the bag, and he discovers, amongst many other things, a red notebook. He opens the red notebook and there are jottings in there, and so this is very much the story of whether he has enough clues to reunite the handbag with its owner. And I think what Antoine Laurent does so wonderfully is almost take the mundane, examine it, give it a little twist, and then make an incredibly good story based around something that is actually very simple. So if you are looking for something that is uplifting, beautifully written and translated, and there are various translators who've worked on all these books, then I think his books are just lovely to pick up, and they will transport you to his Paris. So in these times when we can't actually travel, you can travel by book to Paris.